Hi friends, I'm Tina. Welcome back to Whispering Cottage Home. Today, we're bringing the sweetness of an old-fashioned summer picnic indoors with gingham checks, woven baskets, cheerful stoneware, lemon yellow florals, and that bright country cottage feeling that makes a room feel happy the moment you step inside. In this video, we'll talk about how to create a vintage picnic room that feels fresh, useful, and full of memory, not cluttered, not fussy, and not like a showroom. I'll share simple decorating ideas you can use in a breakfast nook, a farmhouse kitchen corner, a dining room, or even a small sitting area that needs a little sunshine. We'll look at how to use gingham without making it too busy, how to style baskets for beauty and kitchen storage, how stoneware can add old-fashioned character, and how lemon yellow flowers can brighten a room in the gentlest way. Before we begin, I'd love to know, do you have an old picnic basket, a favourite mixing bowl, or a cheerful tablecloth that reminds you of family lunches, church suppers, or summer afternoons on the porch? Gingham is one of those patterns that instantly feels familiar. It brings to mind picnic tables, farmhouse kitchens, fresh laundry on the line, and simple meals served with love. But the trick with gingham is to use it as a cheerful foundation, not everywhere at once. A red and white gingham tablecloth can be beautiful, but if the room already has patterned curtains, floral dishes, and checked cushions, it may start to feel too busy. A simple way to begin is with one strong gingham piece. Try a blue and white gingham runner down the center of a farmhouse table, or a butter yellow checked curtain at the window. In a small kitchen, a gingham cafe curtain can be one of those affordable home upgrades that changes the whole feeling of the room without a big kitchen makeover. If you have open shelving, fold a gingham napkin beneath a stack of cream plates, or tuck a checked tea towel over the edge of an old enamel bowl. That little bit of pattern adds charm without taking over. For a collected, not cluttered look, repeat the colour once or twice in the room. If you choose yellow gingham, bring in a small yellow crock, a lemon-coloured floral print, or a few soft yellow cushions. That makes the room feel planned, even when the pieces have been gathered over time. A vintage picnic room should feel pretty, but it should also feel useful. That is where baskets are such a blessing. They soften a room, add texture, and help with home organisation in a way that still feels old-fashioned. A large lidded picnic basket can sit under a console table, holding extra napkins, placemats, or seasonal linens. A shallow gathering basket on the table can hold lemons, folded cloth napkins, or little jars of wildflowers. In a farmhouse kitchen, baskets are wonderful for kitchen storage, not plastic bins, not anything too modern, but woven baskets that look like they belong. When you're out at a flea market, look for baskets with good structure. They do not need to be perfect, but they should be clean, sturdy, and still hold their shape. A honey-coloured wicker picnic hamper with leather straps, a handled market basket, or a small divided basket for flatware can all bring that picnic feeling into the room. Here's a practical styling tip. Keep baskets from looking messy by giving each one a purpose. One basket for linens, one for fruit, one for magazines or cookbooks. When every basket has a job, the room feels cared for rather than crowded. And if you have an old family basket, even better. Maybe it carried sandwiches to the lake or sat in the back of the station wagon on Sunday drives. Those pieces bring memory into home decor ideas in a way new items simply cannot. Now let's talk about stoneware. Gingham gives the room cheer, baskets give it texture, and stoneware gives it that grounded farmhouse decor feeling. Stoneware bowls, crocks, pitchers, and mixing bowls are wonderful because they look beautiful and useful at the same time. A cream stoneware pitcher filled with lemon yellow daisies can become a simple centerpiece. A brown striped mixing bowl can hold apples or folded napkins. A small crock can hold wooden spoons, flatware, or even a bundle of fresh herbs. This is one of my favorite vintage home decor ideas because stoneware does not have to match perfectly. In fact, it often looks better when it has been collected slowly. Cream, tan, ivory, soft grey, and old salt glaze blue all work beautifully together. For a pretty picnic room display, try placing 3 stoneware pieces together, but vary their height. A tall pitcher, a medium crock, and a low bowl will make a much more interesting arrangement than 3 items all the same size. If you're decorating a hutch or open shelf, leave a little breathing room around your stoneware. Older pieces have more presence when they are not crowded. This is especially helpful for small kitchen ideas because open space can make even a full shelf feel peaceful. And remember, stoneware is not just for display. Use the pieces you can. Put biscuits in a bowl, flowers in a pitcher, and spoons in a crock. A home feels more welcoming when the pretty things are part of everyday life. Lemon yellow is such a friendly colour. It feels clean, bright and cheerful without being loud. In a vintage picnic room, yellow florals can make everything feel like sunshine pouring through the window. You might use yellow daisies, calendula, black-eyed Susans, small garden roses, or simple faux stems if that is what works best for your home. Place them in stoneware, enamelware, milk glass, or an old jelly jar. A little yellow goes a long way. One pitcher of flowers on the table, a yellow floral cushion on a wooden chair, or a framed botanical print near the window can brighten the whole room. If your room has mostly white, cream, and wood tones, lemon yellow will wake it up beautifully. If you already have blue and white decor, yellow is a lovely partner. Blue gingham with yellow flowers feels like a sunny morning in a country kitchen. Here's a simple interior design tip. Repeat yellow in 3 small places. Flowers on the table, a checked napkin on a tray, and a small yellow plate on a shelf. That little triangle of colour helps the eye move around the room. And friends, I'd love to hear in the comments, do you decorate with yellow in your home? Or do you prefer softer colours like blue, sage or faded rose? A vintage picnic room really comes alive when the table looks ready for something simple and sweet iced tea, chicken salad sandwiches, biscuits, sliced tomatoes, or a bowl of fresh peaches. Start with a checked cloth or runner. Add plain white plates or old stoneware dishes. Then bring in cloth napkins, simple glass tumblers, and a basket for silverware. You do not need fancy place settings. In fact, the charm comes from pieces that feel gathered from cupboards and memories. For a cheerful centerpiece, try a low basket with lemons, a small pitcher of yellow flowers, and a folded gingham napkin tucked underneath. Keep it low enough that people can talk across the table. That is one of the most practical decorating ideas for any dining table beauty, should never get in the way of conversation. If you have a small room, keep the tabletop lighter. Use one basket, one flower arrangement, and one stack of pretty plates. In a larger dining room, you can add a tray with jars, a breadboard, or a few old cookbooks. This kind of table styling can feel like a gentle kitchen design refresh without doing any real home renovation. Sometimes the best home improvement is simply using what we already have in a more thoughtful way. The heart of vintage picnic room decor is balance. We want the room to feel happy and nostalgic, but still fresh and easy to care for. Choose a few main elements: gingham, baskets, stoneware, and yellow flowers. Let those be the stars. Then keep the background simple, with white walls, warm wood, painted chairs, or soft neutral curtains. If your room starts to feel too full, take one thing away from each surface. That little editing habit can make farmhouse decor look graceful instead of crowded. You can also rotate pieces by season. In spring, use yellow florals and pale blue checks. In summer, bring in red gingham, picnic baskets, and fresh fruit. Later in the year, swap the yellow flowers for golden mums, dried grasses, or cranberry accents. That is what makes cottage style so enjoyable. It is not about buying everything new. It is about moving things around, noticing what still brings you joy, and giving old treasures a fresh place to shine. friends. I hope today's visit gave you a few cheerful home decor ideas for bringing vintage picnic charm into your own rooms. Whether you have a big farmhouse kitchen, a small breakfast corner, or just one little shelf that needs a lift, gingham, baskets, stoneware, and lemon yellow flowers can bring such a sweet country feeling. If you enjoyed this video, I'd be so grateful if you would like it. Subscribe to Whispering Cottage Home and leave me a comment. Tell me what picnic treasure or old kitchen piece you would love to decorate with this season. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Tina, and I'll see you again soon here at Whispering Cottage Home.